Hi, my name is Sarahlyn Bruck, and I'm a novelist who writes relatable contemporary slice of life stories about family and friendships that tug at the heartstrings. I've written 3 books so far, and my third, Light of the Fire, just published this year. Light of the Fire centers around 2 estranged high school besties and former soccer teammates who were forced to face a 20-year-old accident that was blamed on someone else, something they've kept secret for all these years and that subsequently destroyed their friendship. Now, when circumstances bring the two together again, they must decide to what extent they'll go to keep their secret hidden or face the consequences of finally coming clean. It's a story about the power of friendship, forgiveness, and healing from past mistakes. Today, I'll be reading from the prologue. Fillmore High School, 20 years ago. The first explosion caught them both by surprise. The girls' nervous giggles had masked the warning that hissed from behind the last row of lockers as they bolted out of the boys' locker room and toward the gym. The boom reverberated from the adjacent locker room and blasted through the open double doors, sending the girls tumbling onto the polished wooden floor of the gym. Dazed, Beth found herself lying on her side, her head spinning. She pushed her long hair from her face and tried to get her bearings. Just a few feet away, Allie rose slowly and propped herself up on her elbow. She swatted at Beth, mouthing something. Beth grimaced and shook her head. Her ears were screaming. She couldn't hear a word Allie was trying to say. Allie glanced back at the gaping doors, and Beth followed her gaze. A sudden orange glow burned from deep within the locker room, followed by another, smaller blast, which blew heat and black smoke through the doorway. Allie ducked. Her eyes watered, and she pulled the neck of her sweatshirt up to shield her nose and mouth. Beth felt like she was trapped in a ringing bubble of hurt. Sweat trickled down her back as she gingerly rose to her knees. Suddenly, the immediate danger they were both in dawned on both of them. The girls' eyes met, and together they understood one thing. They must get out before the entire structure burned to the ground. Run. Allie grabbed her backpack as they scrambled to their feet and sprinted toward the nearest exit. When they reached the door, Beth turned her head. Flames had reached the gym and wholly consumed the janitor's closet, no doubt aided by the cocktail of cleaning chemicals stored in there, and now were eating away the 80-year-old wood floor, licking up the Art Deco windows and approaching the New Deal-era mural that spanned the entire north wall. Nearly a century of school sporting events, dances, graduations, assemblies, and rallies erased by one prank by 2 stupid teenage girls. Allie yanked Beth through the exterior doorway to the athletic field, where a rush of cool nighttime air hit their faces. Beth's ears crackled to life again, the high-pitched ringing now relegated to background, but still present, noise. Coughing and sputtering, the girls reached the track and football field and looked behind them at the burning structure. Beth watched in horror as flames consumed the building. Heat pierced the crisp fall air, warming her face even from this distance. The wails of sirens from afar got louder as they closed in and mirrored her own rising panic. Bedroom lights flickered on in the surrounding neighborhood. The girls shared a knowing glance. They needed to get out of there. Tears wet Beth's cheeks as she and Allie disappeared into the darkness. Thank you. And thanks to Princeton Public Library for the opportunity to share my work today. And I am looking forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye.